Hello everyone, I'm Max Nick and welcome to another video. In this video I'll be talking about how I actually made 75 mil doing nothing on this account. Now if you know me, I mainly play on my group Iron Man account, but I do have another main account if you want to call it a main. It's a 45 defense account, but on this account I am very rich as we are going to go into my bank right here. As you can see, my bank value is at over 3 bill at this point, which is pretty insane because it's never been over 3 bill. A lot of the items have just been going up recently, mainly due to raids. A lot of the PVM items, I think things like Sanguinesti Staff, Scythe, and Twisted Bow have been going up a lot. But that is actually not what I'm going to be talking about today. I'll be talking about a different item that has gone up in my bank, and it is actually the Christmas crackers. Now, you can see the price here, and it is absolutely insane. 154 Christmas crackers are now worth 56.2 mil. And not only that, but I had 200 Christmas crackers and I sold 50 of them off when they are about 500k each. So even though they are 365k each, at some point in time, they were 500k each. So this was about 75 mil in Christmas crackers. So pretty insane there. I ended up making about 20 mil off of selling the 50 Christmas crackers that I had. And if I sell the rest of these, I will make myself an extra 55 mil, which I will be selling these at the end of this video. So I will make myself a nice 75 mil for doing basically nothing. Now I should mention I bought all of the Christmas crackers you see here and the previous 50 that I sold on the Grand Exchange for about 9,000 each. And yes, you heard me correct, 9,000 each. They were never worth as much as they are now, and I'll kind of get into in this video of why the Christmas crackers are worth what they are, and will they go up in the future, will they go down in the future, and kind of explain that as we go further. Before I continue with this video, I do want to do the stereotypical YouTube content creator thing of mentioning only 14.4% of you guys are subscribed, and I want to give you guys a reason to subscribe, so here's some real feedback from a Max Nick subscriber. Yo, Doug, what's up?
Yo.
Alright, Doug, since becoming a Max Nick subscriber, how has your life changed?
Dude, my life has changed for the better. I finally got my Abyssal Lantern that I've grinded so long for. Pulled a Phoenix from Wintertod.
Wait,
Which
real?
led me... Yeah, dude, I got a Phoenix, which led me to hang out with Joel more on Skype.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
So as you can see, becoming a Max Nick subscriber changes your life for the better, so feel free to do so. Now to get back into the video, as you can see, I have all the Christmas crackers here, and I do want to talk about why they have gone up so much, but in order to do so, I do have to go to the GE tracker page, so let's go ahead and do that. So here we are on the GE tracker page for the Christmas cracker, which pretty much gives us all the information we need for the Christmas cracker, basically price history, what it's currently selling for. But what I really wanted to pay attention to is, if I scroll down here, is the graph. Now this is the weekly graph, which doesn't really tell the full story. So I think I need to go to at least the monthly graph, and I definitely get a bigger picture here. These blue bars basically tell you the volume bought, and this is the volume sold. I believe if the graph is more blue, that's what people are buying more rather than selling more, but I don't fully understand how it works, but I'll basically be going off that for here. As you can see, it's been going up steadily since July 6, 2022, and I kind of want to go even quarter just to really get the full picture, and we go all the way back to May, and they were still going up at that point where they're worth about 50k a piece. And all of a sudden, they just keep slightly going up until somewhat recently, July 12th, they spiked from 100k all the way up to 500k a piece, August 3rd. I guess it was like 2 weeks for the spike, but that is a big increase, like a 500% increase in that time. And I guess the big question is, why did it increase so much in such a short period of time? And the reason being is actually quite simple. Unfortunately, it is gambling. If you're aware of how a Christmas cracker works, when you use a Christmas cracker on another player, one person, whether it be the person who used the Christmas cracker or the person the Christmas cracker is being used on, gets a party hat. And this has been used recently for gambling, as the Duel Arena was recently taken away from Ultra RuneScape. So basically the premises behind it is they bet on who gets the party hat by using a Christmas cracker on each other. But when they do that, the Christmas cracker is consumed and you do not get the Christmas cracker back. You only get a party hat in return. So as they've been continuously doing that, the price has been steadily increasing from 50k up to 60, 70, 80, 90k until 100k. And then I imagine once it's reached that point, there are very few Christmas crackers in circulation. And as you can see, more people are buying them than selling them by quite a big margin, even today. a lot more people are buying them than selling them. And as you can see, the price is kind of reflecting that, where people are trying to buy Christmas crackers to use them for gambling, and not too many people are selling them. Now, I will say, as of right this second, they have crashed recently. I think they hit 500K, and then, as you can see, they have dropped to 355K. And I don't want this video to be like a merching video, so I will sell all of my Christmas crackers at the end of this video, so you don't have to worry about that. I really don't care about making too much money. I've already made, as you can tell by the title, 75 mil from this whole transaction, and I am completely happy with that. I am here just to be the information giver. So just to showcase how the gambling will work, I'm pretty sure you kind of get the gist of it, but I'll go ahead and throw a few Christmas crackers just so you can see for yourself. If I go ahead and use the Christmas cracker on my good friend here, one of us is going to get a party hat, and one of us is going to get a random item. In this circumstance, I got the party hat and the random item. Let's go ahead and use 2 more and see if it changes. It looks like I get the party hat and the random item again, but if we use 1 more, wow, I am getting extremely unlucky. I promise you, this is not rigged, as he's saying here. Whoever gets the party hat, it is a 50-50, but in this circumstance, I got all 3 of the party hats, and I got all 3 of the random items. So now that you guys have seen that Christmas crackers have gone up and why they have gone up as they've been used for gambling, and now that you guys know how they are used for gambling, I think I am going to go ahead and sell the rest of the Christmas crackers that I have. I am going to somewhat insta-sell them, as I don't care too much about what they sell for. I definitely could have sold them a few days earlier and made 500K a piece. I only sold 50 then. Definitely should have sold the rest of them and maybe made the video then, but it is completely okay. I'm going to try to insta-sell for 350K, but if I have to lower the price, again, I bought everything for 9K a piece, so it doesn't really matter that I'm selling them for this price. Let's see how many sell for 350K. And it looks like we sold all of them, which is very nice. Made myself a nice 53.6 mil there, combined with the like 21 or however much I made for selling 50 for 500K a piece, actually about 25 mil. That is a nice 75 mil I made doing absolutely nothing, just buying Christmas crackers for 9K each about a year ago, keeping them in my bank. As you can see, I collect a lot of rares, and I've had these there for a while. I think in my last bank video, if you were to check that, you'll see that I have the Christmas crackers in that video, so absolutely insane. And fun fact, they're not the only item that has gone up, as also pumpkins and Easter eggs are also going up for some strange reason. I don't think they're going up for the same reason, as I don't see any reason to gamble with them. But for example, I bought all these pumpkins for around 5 to 9K a piece, and the Easter eggs I bought for like 5K a piece. So I've made some money there, but the big money maker was the Christmas crackers, where I bought 200 of them for about 9K a piece. So I spent like 1 mil on the Christmas crackers, maybe 2 mil, and ended up selling them for, I think in total, 78-ish mil. So I guess we'll call it a nice 75 mil I ended up making for doing absolutely nothing. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, let me know. I personally thought this topic was very interesting, as I don't usually make 75 mil doing absolutely nothing, and most of the merches or flips or whatever you want to call it when it comes to the Grand Exchange, I usually lose money rather than make money. So this one time where I made a huge amount of money, like especially the percentage increase, I thought it was an interesting topic. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you did enjoy this type of video, feel free to leave it a like, and as always, have a good day.